A look there at the home of the Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Chopped weakly to the left. And on one pitch, he's retired. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Corey Seager. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Turner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Check swing grounder to the right side. Rwanda Carter gets him to retire the side. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Seager has it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Joel Batista. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Buster Posey now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Chris Carter now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
28, Franklin Gutierrez.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Posey gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Gutierrez is retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder
Set to get his
31.
evening at the plate started, Jock Peterson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Carter will put this one away, and here's Chris Owings now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Chris Owings.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Fastball in there, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 7th.
Digging in, Brandon Crawford. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Owings is on his way home. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Now batting, Denard Span. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Forsythe has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding into the box, Madison Bumgarner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. And that's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he's out on a strong throw. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joel Batista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. And he misses 2-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He singled his last time up, and he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Chris Carter trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him.
A swing and a miss. That So striding forward now, Logan Forsythe, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again. 1-2. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The pitcher number
standing
40.
in, Rich Hill. He'll
Hill
get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit in the air out to left field. Batista has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Aaron.
Leading out for the Giants. Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he will make it there as he slides in safely with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In there for strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 35.
So one gone here in the San Francisco third. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And that one right down Main. Hyunjin Ryu is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Slow grounder to first. Beltre is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. They just missed. So let's see now. A big question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The pitcher, number 40, Madison.
Swing and a liner. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. At the plate, Corey Seager. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Carter. No problem here, 1 away. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and set to stand in, a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Span. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Judge is there, makes the catch. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 10.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Joel Batista, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Next for the Giants.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig ranging back. And it's gone into the arcade section. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Owings now. Last time through was a base hit. Ryu looks in. Here comes the first pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Gutierrez is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder number 28, Franklin Gutierrez.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. In now, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Hit to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Brandon Crawford.
Hit down the line at first. Beltre's there, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Denard Span. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight, 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Digging in once again, Madison Bumgarner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in, Hyunjin Ryu. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Number 99.
Now here's the pitch.
Ryu.
Hit out toward second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder number
in now is Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. tough slider down low for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. 2 out with the man at first. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Eduardo Nunez.
Smoked on the ground left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Up next for the Giants.
As a look now the pitch.
Joe
A little bouncer.
Bautista.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Ready once again, Buster Posey. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Another 0-2 home. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Striding in once again, Chris Carter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Aaron Judge is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ready with another 0-2. High drive. Left field. Out of here. Digging in once again, Chris Owings. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Jose Ramirez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's Michael Brantley. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ethier's there. And that ends the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder Yasiel Puig.
Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jock Peterson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Naquin's under it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Adrian Beltre. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Now here's the pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Line drive to left. Ethier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side, and this is off the fence right in front of the Dodger bullpen, and he will get there with the game's first hit, a 2-out double. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And they start him out away with a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Seager up the middle. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now batting, Corey Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Corey Seager
turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-2. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez is over and he puts it away for the first out. In now, Justin Turner, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, the left-handed hitting Andre Ethier. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Runners are at first and second with one away. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now another 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Brantley is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Into the box, Chase Utley. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And Utley won't have the chance to swing it here as they'll go ahead and issue him the intentional walk. Coming to the plate now, Kenta Maeda. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor is there as he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Austin Jackson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Austin Jackson.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Austin Jackson is retired to kick off the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Utley's up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasiel.
Now this is popped up behind the plate for Santana. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Ready for another chance. Adrian Beltre looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batter number 5
from the stretch.
Corey Seager.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1.
That's a strike.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Naquin looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Michael Brantley.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Utley is there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
22.
Jason Kipnis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Ethier moving in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Third baseman.
And a high strike there. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ethier.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Jackson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Chase Utley. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. To first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. Striding in, Carlos Santana. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Carlos Santana.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. Right to Utley. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next,
stepping up now, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Scorched to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Now at the plate, Josh Tomlin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tomlin.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. So striding in, Kenta Maeda. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, number 18.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Kipnis is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ball 2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. And that's through for a hit. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Puig off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ramirez.
And this one's grounded toward Utley at second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the catch made out there by Ethier, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
High in the air out to center field. Under it now is Jackson to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Peterson, still ranging back. And he'll scale the wall here. And did he catch this? He did. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Tyler.
Right fielder, Tyler Naquin. Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Hyun Jin Ryu.
Liner towards second, but right there for it is the second baseman Utley, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Justin Turner.
We
thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Ramirez is there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter,
Digging in once again, Andre Ethier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chase Utley is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Austin Jackson.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Peterson. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate. Josh Tomlin 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Brandon Guyer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs.
Third baseman, Jose.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded foul. Now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he's safe. Standing in, Michael Brantley.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Pedro Baez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Pedro Baez.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Fouled straight back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the third out. Dan Otero is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Number 61.
Stepping in, Pedro Baez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after Adrian Gonzalez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping up. To the plate, Yasiel Puig trying to add now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Drilled right back up the middle. Lindor takes it in, and he's retired here, one away. Here's Jock Peterson now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries. Danny Salazar answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And a neck-high fastball that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Corey Seager in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Ramirez is there, and he Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Kenley Jansen.
Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And there's the first out. Ready now, Jason Kipnis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Heading for the box, there you see the young star Yasiel Puig. As we are ready for baseball.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Adrian now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Corey Seager. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Seager.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael
Swing and a miss on the
Brantley.
slider. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. On the move is Peterson. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit on the ground to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. On the ground up the middle, and they will get the force for the out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Edwin Encarnacion now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. 4-1. A runner on first with 2 away. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Justin Turner. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's your first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Center fielder
Jock Peterson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Chopped foul wide of first. The 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Ethier will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. In now, Carlos Santana. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Chris Colabello. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Right fielder, Brandon
Guyer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Andre Ethier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Chase Utley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And the throw from Jackson is not going to get him. He's in there at third base. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And that's a fair ball. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are in. Grandal rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. Riding in once again, Corey Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman,
Adrian Beltre is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Coming to the plate now, Austin Jackson. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Jackson.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and they will get him at third as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. 1 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Hit the other way out toward right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Jock
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. 1 away. Stepping in, Andre Ethier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Number 26.
At the plate, Chase Utley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in and looking for more. Yasiel Puig, a hit in 2 tries so far. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his 2nd hit of the evening. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Geyer. And that retires the side. Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Way out in front.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Cleveland.
Now at the plate, Chris Colabello. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Look over by Kazmir, now the pitch. And he got him. Here's Adrian now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Striding in, Brandon Geyer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
No strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And this is past a diving Utley at second, a base hit. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Line drive snagged on a short hop. One there, on to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falling for it, Geyer, one down. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Santana. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they run one in on him here as this is on the ground to second base. On to first, and can you believe it? Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Francisco Lindor.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Edwin Encarnacion now.
10.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. This one's down to third. Ramirez is up with it. Kipnis on to first, a double play. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Line to the right side, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Ready for another chance, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with... Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And this is past a diving Utley at second, a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another shot now, Chris Colabello. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Chris Colabello is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Into the box now, Austin Jackson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Changeup called strike one. No runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A bare hand for one. Back to first, and that was... Striding in, Justin Turner. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Justin Turner.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. So striding in, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Colabello is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. In now, Jock Peterson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Andre Ethier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the dirt here. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swinging a looper to left. Brantley is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hard hit to first. Beltre has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Again a 1-2. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Ramirez is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that swung on and fouled straight back. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Puig to the track, and it's gone. At the plate, Carlos Santana.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Hyunjin Ryu enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 99.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman.
Bounce to first. Colabello fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. And now is Yasiel Puig. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. He's set, and the pitch. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And now pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Geyer. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, Chris Colabello. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman.
And this is going to be a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Now at the plate,
the right fielder, number 6, Brandon Geyer.
Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Tyler Naquin. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder
Adrian Calderon will be called upon here.
Number 22, Adrian Calderon.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Here's Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. The runner scores from second. The relay. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Third baseman,
Jose Ramirez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Sergio Romo is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings.
Sergio Romo.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Number 11, Logan Forsythe.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a fly ball. And that should be deep enough to end it. Peterson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Adrian now. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Adrian. Gonzalez.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball grounded towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward right field. Naquin's under it. And the inning is over. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Jason Kipnis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Chris Colabello is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the 9th. If he walks in this run, game over.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Adam Liberatore trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with
36.
the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah.